Hello everyone, Alchemist here. This is gonna be a message from the spirit of the dead. It could be a spirit that has passed away and wants to pass a message on to you, or the spirit of someone you know that is dear to you. It's a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate. I'm gonna invite you to pick one of these two beautiful piles that I have here. Feel free to watch both piles if you want to, because there might be messages in both piles for you. Let's get right to it. I'm gonna start with this deck right here. This is a message from the spirit of the dead. Let's get right to it. Korosmich endres lorafen zimarondoch roklok kiskerefen tatroskimen itrach zash koloron akres totros mindech zek rushmach ikaren. This is definitely a spirit that's coming from the underworld. It belongs to both the realms of the humans and the realms of the animals. In a past reincarnation, it was a human being, but right now it is in a different form. Because when you reincarnate, you're not always human. That's something that a lot of people misunderstand. They think that you're always going to be human. In the Wheel of Samsara, you can reincarnate as different entities in multiple various other dimensions. This spirit wants to tell you that there is duality in everything about life. Where there's good, you're gonna find bad. Where there's peace, you're gonna find war. Where there is hot, you're gonna find cold. That's how life works. And that's why there's an above and there's a below. It's not only just the above, there's also a below. And this duality perspective is something that you need to implement in your mind, understand it, and apply it in your daily life. Because it's going to help you become who you are. It's going to help you embrace your darkness. And similarly, there's darkness and there is light as well. That's duality as well. So this also is the Hermetic principle of duality, which is Hermeticism. So the spirit just wants you to become aware of this wisdom and apply it in your life. Zech reindach ikres kulachen. You've had a past reincarnation in ancient Egypt. You were learning and working with priests and priestesses, and you were very attuned to the spirit realm. You learned a lot of things about the occult, about ancient Egyptian magic. And the spirit wants you to know that you need to do the work. In order to regain that power, that knowledge, to remember it, you have to do the work. You have to read, you have to practice. That's how you're going to revive that magic that's been lost from your soul. But the magic, you still have it. You just have to revive it. You have to remember it. Zonendros mich res. Here, the only reason for you to find the peace that you're looking for and do the things you've been wanting to do in your life, these things that seem like a dream for you, the only thing to attain that is to focus on every single moment of your life and live minute by minute, second by second. This is hard to comprehend, especially in a world where you're distracted by a bajillion events happening all at the same time. But once the spirit is telling you that you need to focus on the present moment, that's the only thing that exists. It's just the now. And memory makes it seem like life is linear. It is linear in the physical reality, but in the spirit realm, everything all exists all at the same time, all at once. And this is very hard for the mind to comprehend in the physical reality. But what you need to understand, at least without confusing yourself, is that you need to focus on the present moment. Not what happened 5 minutes ago, not what's going to happen 5 minutes later, but what's happening right now. The spirit is telling you that the financial abundance that you want, that you're looking for, all of the money that you're dreaming of, you're not having it at the moment. The reason why is because it's an illusion. Money is an illusion. Money is just a tool that was created for this physical reality, for a certain purpose of trade. And this spirit is telling you that in spiritual practices, a lot of gurus and teachers are going to tell you money equals vibration. The spirit is telling you that's not true. Money has nothing to do with vibration. Money has to do with karma. If you have an incredible amount of karma gathered, then the universe is going to bless you with a lot of money. One way to compensate your good karma is money. One way. Another one is being happy. Another one is being healthy. Another one is being peaceful. Another one is being born in a wealthy family that doesn't need any money, that doesn't need even to work. Another way is to be born in a super healthy family where you will become an athlete and you never suffer from illnesses or diseases. That's how karma, good karma, is paid back. So one way is financial abundance. It has nothing to do with vibration. But a lot of gurus are going to tell you that because they don't know what they're talking about. And you are probably the most high vibrational person in your environment, and you still struggle with money, and you think there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just about karma. Do good, do good, do good. Keep doing good, keep doing good. Keep paying back any bad karma from the past, from your ancient past lives, something that's accumulated, something that you need to get rid of, because enlightenment and transcending the wheel of samsara cannot happen without paying back the karma. So detach yourself from the concept of money, the concept of I need to make a lot of money, I need to become rich, my vibrations are not very good, that's why I'm not manifesting money. It's probably because my vibrations suck, No. Your vibrations are great. You are vibrationally more attuned to spirit compared to anyone you know. You're doing wonderful, you're doing amazing, and this spirit wants you to know so. So just keep doing the work and forget about the money aspect. Forget about it. Because maybe you only have 1 day left on earth. Maybe you only have 24 hours left. Maybe you have only 4 hours left. So are you gonna waste these last 24 hours or last 4 hours of your life stressing out about money? Is that what you're gonna do? Or you're gonna enjoy every moment? Because you don't know when you're gonna come back as a human again. See, a lot of people think that reincarnation happens easily, and especially in a human form, meaning that you die and then you just come back again as a human. The chances of coming as a human again is 1 in a million. And actually the Buddha said it's way worse than 1 in a million. It's worse. So 1 in a million is actually a high chance. And the Buddha talked about this. So you don't always come back as a human to begin with. So you don't know when you're going to come back as a human, depending on your karma. You might come back as an animal or as a bug, as an insect, maybe as a crocodile or as a spirit in hell or as a spirit on earth. Or you may come back as a god. You never know. But cherish this human life, because you don't know how much you have. You don't know. So cherish it and stop thinking about money. The less you chase money, the more it's going to come to you. Spread your wings, fly in the air. You can do it through your meditations, you can do it through your astral projections, and be free. If you can be free physically, if you feel like you're chained and you can do whatever you want, at least do it spiritually. When you meditate, be free. When you astral project, be free. Before you go to bed, intend that you're going to be a free soul. Be free. The more you're going to be free spiritually, the more that's going to affect your physical life, and you're going to become free physically as well, in the physical reality. That's how freedom works. You're not bound by rules, by restrictions, by norms, by dogmas, by money. You're not bound by any of that. And that's how your freedom allows you to go anywhere you want in the spirit realm. It allows you to become whoever you want. And it allows you to be a good soul that does good things. One last card. This beautiful spirit wants you to know that you are a beautiful soul. You're amazing. Deep inside of you, that's who you are. That's why when people sometimes speak with others at first glance, they just get a glimpse of their soul, of the core of their soul. That's the true identity, the true core of a person, and you feel this person is amazing. But the more you start talking to these people, the more you start talking to them for 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, you start to see all of things that are wrong, and the motives and superficialities, and you start to see all of the layers that are engulfing these people. And it's normal. All the human layers that bury that beautiful soul so deep within, to the point that you don't see it anymore. And all you see is people's lies, betrayals, hate, jealousy, negative traits. That's what starts to show up from these people. But the first glimpse, when you just say hi to a person and you talk to them for like 2 minutes, you get to see their true core, when they're genuinely kind to you. Genuinely. But they can only be like that for like 1 or 2 minutes. So your true core is incredible. It's beautiful. But it is engulfed in a lot of human layers. It's not your fault. It's something that you have accumulated since you were young. It also goes back to past lives. But just remember that deep within, you're a beautiful, beautiful soul. You are meant to do good things. You are meant to help. Whatever bad things you have going on in your life, just know that you can overcome them. With kindness, with love, with helping, with transmuting your energy into always something beautiful. Because it's who you are. It's your core. All of your toxic traits, no matter what they can be, no matter what they are, they're not you. They don't represent who you are. And I'm gonna move on to the other message from Spirit of the Dead. Onzegrel gatoch seresh zondag rindes meleren andos mitrach koraken totras mitlerech sakronzesh kum iref zorosh oind mares kulach itres kufmesen. This is a spirit that has lived as a human being, and it's still around. It hasn't passed. It's a spirit that's lingering, and it's kind of confused. It doesn't know how to deal with the death. It doesn't know how to pass. It doesn't know how to move on to the next level. It's kind of stuck. And it wants you to know that it cares about you. It loves you, but it doesn't know how to move forward. The spirit is watching over you. It's trying to guide you towards your abundance, towards your happiness, whatever that will make you feel happy every single day, and new opportunities to generate abundance in your life. So the spirit is guiding you there. But the dilemma is that this spirit is stuck and it wants to find a way out. But while it's trying to find its own way out, it's helping you, because you guys had a deep connection before. When the spirit was alive as a human being, you guys had a strong connection and you cared for each other and you loved each other so much. And right now, the spirit is still caring for you because of that connection you guys had. Don't stress out about challenges and problems in your life. The spirit is telling you, if you're struggling to find a job, if you're struggling to make more money, if you don't know how to proceed on your path, you should just let it be. The universe will take care of it, and the spirit is gonna guide you as well. And when the right job is gonna be there for you, you're gonna have it. When the right place is gonna come to you, you're gonna move there. Don't stress out about things. Just go with the flow of the universe and understand that in life there's highs and lows. So sometimes things are gonna be great, and some other times things are not gonna be great. You have to understand this wisdom and apply it to your situation. Zomdres kulach itras mishkeren. The spirit is telling you that you're supposed to stay put at the moment. Don't do big moves. Don't start new projects. Don't go chasing after some crazy ambition. Keep doing what you're doing. It might seem hard, it might seem difficult, it might seem challenging, but just keep doing it. No matter what is going on. Don't change anything. Just keep hearing the guidance that is coming to you. If a synchronicity happens in your life, take it as a good sign, take it as a good omen, and whatever you feel like doing, just do it. Don't even ask people. If something comes to you, do it. Don't ask people's advice, because your intuition is always right. You need to cleanse your energy. The spirit is telling you that it's time for you to cleanse. It's time for you to clean up your house, your room, and rearrange your furniture. Bring in some plants. Take a shower. When you take a shower, intend that you're removing the negative energy. Go to rooms or areas or corners that you don't use often and start clapping your hands there, or make some loud sounds. And let some sunlight in. Declutter. Donate the things that you don't use. Cleanse your energy. You can practice yoga. You can apply some of the concepts of the feng shui, or do some tai chi or qigong. They're going to help you cleanse your energy. They're going to help you flow your energy better, because right now there's a lot of blockages in your auric field. So you can seek the help of a healer, of an energetic healer, but make sure that they're good. Or you can just do these practices in your home and connect to nature. Connect to nature as well. have a nature bath, if you will. It's gonna cleanse you. Spend time with the trees, with the animals, with greenery. Sondroch miskeresh troskilemen ozkoroch. It's a high fire energy for this pile. The spirit is telling you that you have too much fire in your auric field. You have too much sulfur. In alchemy, sulfur is that masculine energy that is represented by fire. So that's why you're always on a high temper. You're always reactive. You need to reduce this. Cut down on eating meats, fast at least 24 hours per week. You can also do intermittent fasting. It's going to help you as well. And try to cut down processed foods, meats, and all the heavy foods. Eat a lot of fruits. A lot of fruits. They're going to help you reduce that fire. And this fire sometimes is not good because you can't extinguish it. When it turns on, sometimes you can't turn it off. But sometimes, when it's too strong, you can't turn it off, and it's gonna burn your whole house. And that is a metaphor. That means that it's gonna burn bridges, it's gonna burn relationships, it's gonna burn a lot of good things that you have been building in your life, and you don't want that fire to burn the good things you have built. You don't want that. Sondros mich resgulleren, trastros mis ekrelere kuskenlen. We have the Alchemist reversed. This is a very powerful card because the spirit is telling you that you need to start transmuting your life. Alchemical transmutation. It's the key to getting you out of this. And you're an alchemist too, you just don't know it. You are a master of transmutation, but you don't know it. The reason why is because you have a lot of energy, but that energy, you're not utilizing it properly, which is a reflection of the spirit itself. The spirit is kind of stuck because it has a lot of energy and it is always agitated and it doesn't know what to do. And because you guys are very connected, you are like that as well. So you need to start transmuting your energy. Cleanse, transmute, because you're the alchemist. And for this beautiful spirit, how can it pass and move on to the next phase of their journey? I did this little chant to help the spirit find its path, and then we got the Two of Pentacles, which represent change, shifting places, shifting dimensions, changing gears. So for this spirit, after this reading, it will know what it's supposed to do. It will know how to be guided to the next phase of the journey. And as you're watching this, I want you to focus your intention and pray for this spirit to move forward to the next phase of their journey so they're not stuck, because they need to move on. They need to experience the next thing they are supposed to experience. So let's combine our energies and help this spirit move forward. It's been helping you. Now it's time for us to help it. Sahureyen Iran Izrech Loron Dreskummach Ikrakles Gushtren Ires Omachen. And we have the Three of Wands. Once again, this pile was dominated by fire by wands. The spirit will find its beautiful trinity for the body, the soul, and the spirit, and it's gonna move forward. And I am called to stop here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you for the spirits that were present with us, that helped us in this reading. We appreciate your support. We are grateful, and we wish that you continue on your beautiful path and experience what you need to experience, guided by the might and power of the universe. Sochrez gileren umbach ish sechran inda skoler izech is sho.